Hi guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel, and today I'm doing a paid review for Thomas. A quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing the Tag Heuer Caliber 11 Monaco. That's what I'm wearing, guys. The Steve McQueen. Now I've got a request from Thomas here. He says, "Hi Archie, how's it going? I must say, you're the greatest watch YouTuber." Why, thank you very much, Thomas. I absolutely love your videos. When you get the chance, please review my watch collection. For my next purchase, I'm leaning towards a Yachtmaster 2 in stainless steel. I'm open to suggestions on my next purchase. I've sent you $30 Australian to your account. I've attached the receipt. If the video turns out great, I might send you some more money. Hey, there's always hope. There is a Jesus out there. So let's have a bit of a talk here. Here's watch collection. Number one, we have a Rolex Submariner 116610LN ceramic black dial. Cool. We've got a Rolex Daytona 116520 stainless steel black dial. Yes, sir. That's the pre-ceramic Daytona. We've got a Rolex Milgauss 116400 GB black dial green crystal. Yes, sirree. And we've got a few more. We've got a Rolex Sky Dweller 326934 white dial in stainless steel. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. And we've got, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Rolexes, and we've got the fifth piece. We've got a Grand Seiko Snowflake SBGA211. Whew. I gotta tell you, Thomas, this is a very nice collection. Very, very nice collection. I gotta tell you, you've got a beautiful collection. I sometimes wish I kind of stayed with Rolex, but I mean, the prices now are crazy. And even if you've got the money for them, you've got to pay over sticker to get sports steel Rolexes. But you've got, let's have a look. You've got the Submariner. Wow, the Submariner with date, black, ceramic black dial. Icon, tick. We got a Daytona. Oh my God, the Daytona, they're going for crazy money. Crazy money. That was very good watch to buy there. They're going for crazy money. I quite prefer, I must tell you the truth, I prefer the steel bezel version compared to the ceramic. I think the steel is the way to go. That's just my opinion. They're not making steel ones anymore. I think that's a great watch with the black dial. That'd be my first preference in a steel Daytona. I must be honest with you there. You got a Milgauss, yes sirree, black dial, green crystal. How could you not love that? How could you not love that? I must say, I kind of love the blue. The blue would be my first preference, but the black with the green, hey, it's sexy, it's beautiful, and you're a very lucky man. Then you've got a Sky Dweller. Sky Dweller is absolute fantasy land. Fantasy land. Sky Dweller is just an amazing annual calendar Rolex. How cool is that? Just so super cool. And then we've got a Grand Seiko Snowflake. And I got to tell you, the Snowflake is something I would actually consider buying. Yes. So, I mean, I know I criticize Seiko. Yes, it's true. The shit of Seikos. Yes. But a Snowflake, the story is so cool. They designed the dial texture to look like the snow outside the design studio. It's just cool. You either get a Snowflake or you get a high beat, one or the other. And I can't fault you on getting a Snowflake. That is a very cool watch. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 watches, which are all amazing. Now, I got to tell you, I think you've got a lot of bases covered. Let's look at this here. We've got, it's Rolex heavy, yes, Rolex. You've got a diver. You've got a diver in the sub, chronograph in the Daytona. The Sky Dweller, I know it can be used as kind of a travel watch, but I think instead of getting a Yachtmaster 2, I'd really be going for a Batman! I'd be going for a Batman, yeah, a Batman. I mean, I like the Yachtmaster 2. A good friend of mine had one recently. And I gotta be honest with you, if you have a look at some of the punters who buy Yachtmaster 2s, they're kind of a bit, how do I put this nicely? They're kind of gangsterish, okay? Standover man. They're not really people who I'd aspire to emulate, okay? That's being completely truthful with you. I personally, I don't hate the Yachtmaster 2. I think it's a great watch. It's a very big chunky watch. It's a statement watch. I get it. But I reckon myself, I think you'd be better off getting a GMT Batman. That's what, or if you could, I mean, this is ridiculous. How about a Coke? A Pepsi, not a Coke, a Pepsi. Which would be impossible, but I'd even say, how about a Tudor Pepsi? Wouldn't that be cool? Tudor Pepsi? That's where I'd be going. That's really where I'd be going. I don't think you need the Yachtmaster 2. It's kind of a weird complication. I've never really got into that complication. It's sort of a it's a bullshit complication for timing yachting regattas. I mean, what the fuck is a yachting regatta? Expensive boats, rich people boats. So I reckon you'd be better off getting a GMT. You could go black. Or I'd go for a Batman. Go for a Batman. No, Batman. Batman's cool. Batman is very cool. I would possibly add, I gotta say, for you, you want some sort of dress watch, or you got a high caliber collection, I'd get a damn well Reverso. I reckon a Reverso would be just pop. A Reverso. Get a grand size. You need to be grand. These are the ultimate. These are the sports watch. These were sports watches for English officer class polo player officers in the army, in the forces, and that they were playing polo, how dignified and gentlemanly in India, and this watch was designed for them. So it's very long sporting heritage. Probably, you know, the interesting thing is the watch snob says the Reverso is the ultimate dress watch. I'd probably say the Calatrava is the ultimate, but it ain't far off the mark. I must say that. Absolutely love that Art Deco. Just iconic type of watch to own. It's beautiful. So that's where I'd be going. That's my opinion. So please, guys, can you put a few comments below? What do you think? Would you go for I'm saying go for a GMT function and a Reverso. Okay, wouldn't that be similar money than going for a Yachtmaster 2? Yachtmaster 2 is pretty big money. The other thing is, instead of a GMT, if you really wanted to put a cat amongst the pigeons, how about a 42mm Explorer 2? Now, the 42mm Explorer 2 Polar, it's a little bit unloved. That's kind of the it's kind of the best sports Rolex to have this 42mm, so it's a biggish size. I suspect Thomas is Asian and maybe a little bit too big. It could be pushing the boundaries, but I think if you can pull it off, 42mm Explorer 2, they are a relative bargain. You know, the late model 40 mils are going for almost as much as the second-hand 42 mils, which in my opinion, I think that 42 is a bargain. It's really a bargain. So I wouldn't be buying it from a dealer. I'd be buying it pre-owned. Go to someone like Jewellers on Time. There's a lot of really good watch dealers, pre-owned Rolex. That's where I'd be going. Explorer 2, I reckon that would pop. And I'd add a reverso. I mean, every man needs to put a suit on. They need to put a tie on occasionally. I mean, you might be going to a wedding, a funeral, you might be going to court, you might have legal problems, you might be facing certain charges. Well, you've got to look smart and put something cool on, don't you? You've got to put your best foot forward. You've got to put your best foot forward. So I really think that's the way I'd go. I don't think the Yachtmaster 2 is really where I'd be heading. That's just my opinion. I mean, I'm not saying it's a terrible choice. I mean, I like it's 42. It's over the top. But it tends to attract the wrong element. The wrong element. So, guys, tell me what you think. Let Thomas know what you think, how he should expand his collection. He's got a wonderful collection. I think, Thomas, you've got to be applauded for adding beautiful pieces, quality pieces, and man, you're laughing all the way to the bank. You got all these collectible Rolexes. Man, if you wanted to cash that out, man, you'd fucking get, well, there's a profit on the Daytona, there's the sub would go, I can't see any loss on the sub, the Milgauss would be fine, you'd break even on that, the Sky Dweller, beautiful watch. I would never sell any of that. I think it's cool, it's beautiful, and you're one lucky man. So guys, like, subscribe, and tell your circle jerking friends about my channel. See you later, guys, and take care. Hey guys, my name is Paul Pluta. I'm the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3. Guys, I need a bit of help. I need a bit of help. It's very hard running a YouTube channel relying on Google Ads alone. I'm in a special niche and I speak my mind, and I don't have all those Seiko wannabes, all the people who want assurance about their affordable shitters. So I've got to really try hard to bring in the revenue. Guys, if you like my content, if you think I'm a great chap to have around, why don't you help me out? There's a number of ways you can help me out. This will keep me full-time on YouTube. Look in the description of this video for some ways you can help me. You could sponsor me on Patreon. That allows you to send a small monthly amount to me every month. It can be $1, it can be $100, whatever you can afford. The next way you can help me is, well guys, I really need some money to keep things going. Paid reviews. On the Paul Pluta channel, I run paid reviews. For as little as $20 US, I'll give you an opinion of your collection, of what you're looking at. I'll try and answer. There's heaps of other ways you can help me. I do telephone consultancy. For $50 US, I will talk to you on Skype or WhatsApp and answer your horological or personal problems. Any questions, I'll give it a go. Now guys, please help us out. Look down below, and if you could help us out, I will stay here and make videos full-time on YouTube.
Okay?